Okay, well, we're back, and I didn't take time to fix the F9 thing, but the world looks quite a bit different now. Um, but there's things that you do, like there's a quest to make. Inside of there is a tree chopper that looks like has broke its axe. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like it's gotten buried in there. Should be, yeah, there it is. Yep, the axe is broke, so we're going to stick another one on there right quick. And then it'll automatically cut the trees down and gather the leaves, and which is what I said here. And I've not wanting for wood anymore, that's for sure. So anyway, I've expanded the island. This is my crops that I have growing. I've used a seed analyzer, and actually I got my journal now. And you analyze the seeds, and you keep mutating the crops until they get, or crossbreeding maybe I should say, maybe mutating. And see, then you've the screen that says 10, 10, 10. So the yield on them is very good. You don't get weeds, and so there's a lot you can do. Now you can fall off here, and you can see I shouldn't probably be up here because I haven't got my fence finished. But I got lettuce, and I got melons, and I got pumpkins, and I'm just starting on the I just broke that down, darn, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just starting on that one, on the sugar cane. And then there's my cactus that I've got going. So the thing that I found really unique in this is I always kind of struggled with in previous Minecrafts is all the mods were just kind of dumped to the pack, and it was hard to understand what they were doing, particularly when it came to, it seems like, machines and redstone. I'm still really bad at redstone. But this whole quest book takes you through what to do, and it has like you can go here and it brings what's called NEI. In NEI you can type in what you're wanting to make, and let's say we want to make a club. I can't remember, just club. Yeah, there's a club. So here's a club, and you click on that. That one isn't because it's a crafting one. Okay, let's choose something different. I should have probably just used a crucible that I was making. So there's a crucible. Here's just a plain old unfired crucible. You need porcelain clay, and there it is. And then if you had the product in your inventory, you could shift left click and it'd put that materials in there. Otherwise, you can just click the question mark and it shows you what you need in there, which is kind of cool. So it really kind of helps you through what you need to do. Uh-oh, I have got a spider. I forgot to put a torch on that thing, and I don't have my bow on me. Okay, well, let's see if we can get him to come down after me. Come on. I forgot to put in, I don't have my bow with me. I wonder where my bow's at. I wonder if he's going to follow me or not. I'm going to have to fix that. I got a bow somewhere. I thought it was a pretty, I got it from fishing. Okay, there it is. Put those in there. I think I've got some bow and arrows. I do. Actually, the world, oh, a little bit of lag there. The world starts off pretty much the blocks, I guess, don't, okay. So why is this not hitting him? I guess it is. It doesn't look like it's hurting him. Okay, maybe he's a glitch. That's weird. Oop, can't get up there, and I don't really want to fall down in there either. Oh, that got him. He didn't like that up the butt. Woohoo! So anyway, I guess I was just missing him. Anyway, things that I've talked about that I just had a hard time understanding was making stuff, and so this is my kind of process into yeah, I don't know what that's sticking in. It must have been sticking in. Do I have any torches on me? Yeah, I do. Maybe I better pill her up there and do something about that right quick. Was understanding, do I have enough stuff to fill her up with? Well, just about. Oh, here, never mind. Was understanding machinery, and like I was saying, this quest, this thing has a, oh yeah, okay. We're going to have a good time here, because I keep forgetting everything that I need to do. Let's see. I have half-stack blocks. And when you have half-stack blocks, then you can, mobs won't spawn on them. Okay, let's just put us there. Okay, that'll stop that. Oh, you can actually kind of see the island from up here. There's my second tree farm with the different types of trees I have. I got to get up here and start doing some harvesting because I'm losing my slime trees. Okay. But anyway, this is my first Ruth Goldberg, you know, my first attempt at making power, and basically you start from the very beginning with a very simple, you know, kind of hand crank sifting table. Uh-oh, come back here. Here we go. And there. This is kind of like the first power. It's called, you know, it's, you have a cobble generator over here that makes cobble when the lava and the water go together. They makes cobble, and then this thing just picks it up, shoots it over here to these crucibles, and the crucibles have fire underneath them, and they actually netherrack. You got to go to the void to get, not void, you got to go to the underworld or whatever they call it. I can't remember what they call it. Anyway, so you got to go down there to get that. There, see, the trees are gone except for a couple of remnants. But before I forget, let's go up here and take a look what's going on. I must have... Let's see, nothing should... Now, see, that's jungle wood. Jungle wood, spruce. Do I have my shears on me? I do. I do have my shears on me. They're about wore out. I don't know how many of the saplings I have left for these guys, but maybe it might be a good thing to... Oh, there's a slime ball too. So, what was I saying? The problems I had with learning things isn't quite about. I mean, I'm still dense. I'm not going to. Those folks of you that know me know that I have a thick skull and I've had one all my life. And my inventory full. Well, we can get rid of this. There we go. I'd rather have that stuff anyway. Come back here. How come it's not picking that up? Okay, I'm still full of something else here. Let's see. Don't want to get rid of that. I got plenty of sugar cane at the moment, so we'll get rid of that so I can have the ball. But I love how this game, or this mod pack by I think her name or his name is called Jada Cat, and forgive me if she ever sees this or he sees this. I don't know which sex you are, so forgive me for being an idiot that way. If I got more than one, I'll let that go to waste. Can't do that again. Can't do that again. There we go. The rest of them will be okay for a little bit. But it's got all these mod packs in it, and then the books pretty much take you through the whole thing. Oops, ran into a leaf there. I started keeping stuff in here so that I know where all my tree stuff is at. I think that's the only thing I want to put up there for now. But I just kind of wanted to show around a little bit. This is my first mob killer I've made that, well, not my first, it's the first one I made in this world. And so if you kill the different monsters, you get experience. And they also drop stuff. Sometimes they drop pretty cool stuff, and then other times it's pretty much junk. This is my squid farm, which is pretty cool. It's been doing real well. I'm getting ink, and actually you can see I got a squid head now. That's cool. Well, I'll get that later. Oh, where'd that? Must have dropped that when I was breaking that wall up. Anyway, now I got ink for books and stuff. And then here's some of the things. A zombie and a witch and a creeper and a skeleton head so far. But my next thing I want to do is make an automatic mob dropper. Build it up, probably over there, and build it up in the air, and then they'll drop down and they'll land on a bunch of hoppers and die, and the hoppers will shoot their stuff all the chests. And that's how that works over here, is I've got a bunch of hoppers that I made, used up all my iron, and I can't remember, did I ever get rid of the downstairs? I did. I guess I did get rid of it. I closed it up by accident. Is that some experience I need? There we go. So anyway, that's how I'm getting all those things. And then I need to make me a new swimming pool, because I can't remember if you can fish with the squids in there or not. So I can fish again, get some more gear. But animals in this mod pack that are normally neutral to you, hate your guts, like these pigs, cows, and sheep that I've been breeding, will literally kick your ass, and they hurt quick too. So I learned the hard way, and I've got 2 deaths. Now I did fall off once, because the only way you can do this is you have to kind of creep down, and then you can move to the edge real slow and put down a block, and it takes a surprisingly long time to do that. See, I did all this today and moved this out and changed my crucible set up so I could get more power, and so I could keep the see, this pulverizer is doing pretty good. And so we got maybe that extra row. See, this is dust, and then from the dust it drops down the hoppers. I mean, it grinds the dust down, and let's see, that one's doing all right. What's this here? See, the lava generators are just keeping up with it. I was playing around with the wind power, because that's one of the quests, and then you have this battery, this leadstone energy cell, which is the lowest one you can make. These don't really produce a lot of power, but I was going to put solar panels on it, and I was just going to play around with it, see how it works. Then you have this smelting area over here where you can put different ores in here, and then it will smelt them down to the base things of ingots, and then you can use the ingots of the different ones to mix together to get different types of ores. And you have these spouts over here, and the spouts you put these templates in, and so if I wanted to make a scythe head, I'd just put that in there, and if there was ore in there, I could cast it in whatever ore I needed, and iron or obsidian, like my this is an obsidian scythe, but nothing fancy. I mean, you've got your I need to put a block back there. This is my compost area where I get dirt, and then I got my barrel set up with my mossy cobblestone. And let's see, down here I have my essence berries set up. I don't know why these guys aren't growing. I'm going to have to do some more reading. But I don't want to take anything. Now those two grew. This and... but those not ground. I wonder why. I'll have to do some more reading. So then first I put a water supply in, and then you have to let the water dribble to the world, and you float down, and you start putting blocks while you're in there, and you swim up and keep yourself from floating all the way down, and then get a base started. Then from the base you kind of go around, and the idea was to get to the point where you don't fall off your world like I did and die in the void. And then I just kind of find the mining aspect or creative aspect in this game really soothing, so I just kept going and kept adding stuff to it. And yeah, I hear you. So anyway, not a long video. I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit. But if you really like it, I'll post a link for Agrarian Skies 2 and Curse's new download pack, and you guys can give it a shot. It's really, really enjoyable and something different. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and give me a like if you enjoyed it, comment, subscribe, and let everybody know that the Curmudgeon is in a Minecraft world now. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.